Привет, дорогой зритель, с тобой Ватсон. Мы продолжаем играть в игру Noire. Как вы, наверное, знаете, если следите за прохождением, нас понизили, так как уличили в связи с врагом страны, какой-то немкой. Вот, измена жене, соответственно, еще и измена родине. Дело было в послевоенные годы, 47-й год. И тогда, наверное, тема была действительно острой. И этот предлог использовали эти ублюдки из отдела нравов, чтобы отвлечь внимание от себя. И таким образом Фелпс остался единственным пострадавшим в этой истории. Но я надеюсь, у нас будет возможность наказать этих ублюдков. Да. Итак, продолжаем. Расследование называется «Газовщик». Так, он что-то перевернул. Около чего-то дома. А потом он взорвался, что ли? Ну да, драма.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Да я с первого раза понял, капитан. Пиздец.
Coroner says it's gonna be at least a week to get an ID. I want to make homicide. You know you make it.
Блин.
I didn't want to arrest the kid.
Напарник, который меня ненавидит, отдел, который меня ненавидит. Фелпс. Мы выкарабкаемся из этого дерьма. Выкарабкаемся.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one round.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Блин, где выход-то? Вот это выход? Вот это вот хрейка?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Как-то он
How long
быстро
have you been working
согласился.
arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so.
Конечно, хочу.
Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers. Remember the dead lady they found under the train? He solved the case. Booked some barfly for the murder.
А тут не слишком жарковато.
Don't think this is anything.
Да уж. Как эта штука-то не сгорела.
I doubt it.
Тоже херь какая-то.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Ну, допустим.
Probably nothing.
Какие улики здесь можно найти?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Что ты здесь поднимал? Я тоже хочу посмотреть.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
А, это мы с женой. Это даже улик-то нету, это пиздец. Еще разочек пройдусь на всякий случай. Провоняю этим дымом, очень не хочется, но придется. Ты тут чисто по приколу, что ли, присаживаешься? Не, серьезно. Может, я в шары долблюсь? Нет, тут ничего нету. Блин, такие прикольные машинки, смотрите, вот эти вот пожарные. Клево выглядит. Ой-ой-ой. Помните, в ролике же был чувак, который что-то менял на этом доме, да? Или что-то в этом духе. А может и не на этом доме, а на соседнем.
Dirty cop from the newspapers.
Грязный коп из газет? Да пошел
Remember
ты.
the dead lady they found under the train? He
Грязный
solved the
коп.
case. Booked some
Чёртово
barfly
людское
for the
мнение.
murder.
Стало быть, все, осмотрел все улики-то. Ладно, я ничего не вижу. Ничего не вижу. Пошли говорить с этими людьми бедными. И на них дом сгорел, это ж пиздец. Где они теперь жить будут?
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Stephens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
Так, то есть эта штука может быть связана, да? Ну да.
It's a
вообще-то.
formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Дон Стефанс. Ну ладно.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Ладно.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Кажется, вы не выиграли, а проиграли.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Бля, ты наверняка что-то знаешь, дружок. Так. Ага, точно.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Улика нам не понадобилась. Может, реально здесь что-нибудь есть, а?
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
А, все-таки есть. Угу. То есть все-таки последние 3 года обслуживал Мэтью Райан. Угу.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Супер. Ну ладно. Теперь я думаю, все нормально. Я начал переживать, что на месте преступления ни одной улики. Cole 1247.
You gonna see your married man again?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking.
И
The
напарник
fund
мой
is
такой
a
стоит, смотрит на
semi-government
меня.
agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Сначала к туроператору, потом к застройщику.
Can you drive to this one?
О,
Where exactly are we going?
поехали к дому Сойеров. Давай, давай. Увидим, может быть, связь между этими делами.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Может, и найду. Так. Пиздец. Ограничение по возрасту надо будет ставить.
You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Я поддерживаю нашего коронера в этом плане. Давай обойдем дом. Где-то должен лежать этот водонагреватель. Чёртовы водонагреватели, а? Опасная штука. Подожди, а машину надо было осматривать? Она не считается уликой там вот это вот все. Как она хорошо обгорела-то, а? Однако. А собачья будка? Нет. Собака. О. Давай, Фелпс, скинь мячик. О, его пинать можно. Ладно. Заходим в дом, посмотрим, что у нас тут. Газовая плита. Спасибо. Серьезно? Подумал, может быть, напарник мешает мне? Нет. Просто это ничего не значащая херь. Часики. Сколько было? 10:40, да? Ой, фу, блин, 4:40. Друг, ты время зафиксировать не хочешь? Я, ядрить, колотить. О, эту книжку я помню.
Maybe
No. А. Блин, какое скучное дело. For now. Я точно не могу зафиксировать это время. Ну, значит, это не важно. Да, ладно. Вот нагреватель я, кстати, не нашел. Хрень какая-то. Я опять не нашел ни одной улики. Я могу использовать интуицию? А, ну труп это понятное дело.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Ну еще бы, это же страховые компании.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch up.
Серьезно? Вот так вот просто?
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on these firebugs. Stop right there.
Slow down, you idiot.
Сука. Как же вы мешаете-то, а?
A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Чё, стащил улику?
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire
Еще
station.
один мудила.
I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch.
За нашу полицейскую карьеру мы встретились уже
You got it, detective.
с чуваком, который был некрофилом. Да, их вообще полно. Умалишенных.
Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
А теперь садись за руль, чертов напарник.
Officer,
You can
please tell me
drive.
what's going on.
So where do you want to go?
Какой все-таки Фелпс карьерист-то? Нравилось им, нравилось, конечно, повышение-то получать. Господи. Забавно.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham, can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that? The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
А еще у нас была... Блин. Одни отменили, а вторые уехали и приехали. Каталана, да, вот. Нет? Каталана. Нам нужно еще двое на Каталана. Нет? А может их было больше, чем двое на Каталану? Просто я не видел дочку там. Не? Я просто помню, что они на Каталана, но как семью звали... Не помню. А, так они все на Каталану. Ёкало мене. Блин. Лэм, Привера, Джиммонс. А я могу вот так вот? Нет, не могу я посмотреть сейчас на улики. Вот. Ищет, значит, выдано, забрано, выдано. Мне нужны те, кому точно были выданы и которые точно поехали. Нет? Давай прокликаем. Фелпс-то наверняка знает. А, нет. Ничего не понимаю. Ебануться. Сейчас по всем буду тыкать.
Here they are. Steffens.
А, вот они.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Походу он реально не в курсе, что кто-то использует их контору, чтобы делать поджоги.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Ну, типа, все не так просто, да? Все не так просто.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Фонд развития пригородов.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Ну что ты хотел? Погнали.
You know the way. You can drive.
Фонд развития пригородов, блять.
Where are we headed? Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
То есть он оставил это на меня. Ух ты, сука. Нет. Он не оставил это на меня. Он просто сказал, что мы сюда не лезем. Ладно.
You're behind the wheel.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
We came as soon as we could.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not
Lynch.
so sure.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Опачки. По-моему, это тот же исполнитель, да? Или нет? Сейчас узнаем. Один и тот же последние 3 года. А, нет, это новый фигурант.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Да ну нахер.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
А что из них газовый пузырь, простите? Ну, допустим. Поставь просто ее, Фелпс. А, это, блин, проверка на то, идиот я или не совсем. Ясно. Вот это вот сюда. Да ведь? Вот это мы поставим в серединку, не знаю зачем. А вот это в начало. Нет. Поставь в серединку, Фелпс. Давай, давай. У тебя получится. Ты, я знаю, ты не очень умный.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Ладно, Фелпс, не позорься. Сука. Хорошо. Попробуем так.
Try again, Boy Scout.
Сука. Ладно. Я не очень понимаю, что за что отвечать просто. Но виноват Фелпс. Так. Я думал, шарик типа лопнет, не? Но, видимо, шарик здесь нужен чисто по приколу. Попробуем вот так. Тоже какой-то булщит. А, кстати. Получилось то, что надо. Только надо поменять местами синенький и свечку. Да ведь?
Try again, Boy Scout.
А, блядь. Головоломки, вот это вот. Ладно.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Хорошо, хотя бы одну часть мы поставили как надо. А потом жух, поворачиваю ручку и... Да ну нахуй. Все, что можно было сделать не так, я сделал не так.
Try again, Boy Scout.
Хорошо, вначале мне сказали, что вот эта штука должна быть в конце. А вот эта штука, значит, единственная может быть только в начале. Все. Подставь ее, Фелпс, не беси меня.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Да, Фелпс очень долго не мог ничего собрать. Вот как оно произошло. Фелпс собирал головоломку, а потом дом взорвался.
I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.